Yo, what's up, guys? Real quick, let me just show you guys kind of what what many other CF people have to deal with every single day. Okay, now warning, like some of my other videos or posts or whatever, this will have something that most people will consider gross or uncalled for or unnecessary to show or to see. And for all those people, I say to you, don't watch my videos. Because this disease is not about this isn't about what people may think is acceptable. This disease is not about what is considered normal by any means. Okay. For that being said, I'm just going to show you here real quick. All CF people out there, what happens is that we have some kind of genetic malfunction, whatever it is. I don't know the specifics. But the gist of it is that we don't produce whatever it is that breaks down all that gunky stuff that most people get when they actually get sick, or what people might call a loogie, or when you have a frog in your throat and you have to clear it. That nasty stuff that people usually see during flu season. Yeah, that doesn't break down at all in us. So it's basically just trapped. And it traps in the lining of pretty much a lot of our major organs, mainly our lungs. That's why we cough. A lot is just to try to get that stuff up. And it makes breathing very difficult. If you want to think of it this way, it's kind of like pouring like baking grease down your sink in your kitchen over time. And what happens is it just kind of builds up, and eventually you get a lot of backup. Nothing can flow through. And that doesn't only back up our lungs, it also gets trapped in the lining of our intestine, which makes it very hard for a lot of us to break down any kind of food, and so on and so forth. We're really skinny people, some of us, some more than others. I probably weigh right now about 125 pounds, and I'm 26 years old. So I'm not a big guy, but maintaining my 125 pounds is basically something that I have to make sure that I stay on top of. If I miss a meal, or if I tell myself, man, I'm really not hungry, which happens a lot, I basically have to force feed myself. There's no other way about it. Anyway, all this being said, guys, CF really does suck. It's not fun, but just to show you kind of what's going on, because obviously if you look at me, you would say, well, you don't look that sick. You may be skinny and you look a little weird looking, but you're not sick. So just to show you on the inside what's going on 24/7 for 25 years, day in, day out, I'm going to show you the stuff that's killing us, because it's getting so backed up. It causes infections, bacterial infection in the lungs, causes scarring, which may lead to bleeding in the lungs. A lot of times we cough up blood, at least in my particular situations, it happens. But yeah, so basically I'm just going to show you what it is that's doing this to us. So again, guys, if you don't like seeing gross stuff or boogers or loogies or blood, or if you're very squeamish or you have a sensitive stomach, this is the part where you can either skip over or turn off. But here it is. So you can get a good look at that. Yeah. So that is probably there's more. You know, it that junk that I just showed you, what many people would just write off as, oh, that's gross. Don't show me that. Or please go do that somewhere else. Or do you really have to keep it in a water bottle where everybody else can see it? That's the stuff that's killing us, guys. And, you know, it's easy to write off or dismiss because you don't understand it, or that it's inconvenient, or it's gross, or you don't like it, because it's not happening to you. But when you feel like you're drowning, or when you feel like you've just ran a marathon and you just put your shoes on, or when you have to gasp for air to have a conversation with somebody, or when you have to spend 3 hours every single day doing airway clearance, nebulizer treatments, taking antibiotics year round, trying to digest food, dealing with, blockages and infection and pain every single day. It's not inconvenient anymore, guys. This is what's happening to us. We didn't ask for this, but this is the life that we have. This is the life that we live every day. And yeah, it may be gross to look at, but the cold hard truth of the matter is, guys, if you don't see it, it doesn't exist to you. If you don't see it, it's not real. If you don't have it put in your face and someone telling you, this right here, this is what clogs my lungs. This is what makes me feel like I'm drowning and I'm breathing through a straw every single day. This is why I'm only 125 pounds. This is what's killed so many of us every single day before we even get to reach the age of 35. It's real. And it's not gross. It's not inconvenient. It's real. So guys, we gotta stop acting like something so insignificant to you doesn't exist because you can't see it. So if you know somebody with CF, or if you have CF, don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of what comes out of you. Don't be ashamed to cough in public and to hawk the biggest, greenest, nastiest loogie you can. Don't be ashamed that your friends are freaking out because you coughed up blood, but you still act like you're okay, like nothing ever happened. Because, guys, they have to see it. We have to let it be seen. We have to show it. Because again, guys, for most people, if they don't see it, it doesn't exist. And then we get into the situation to where, well, we look healthy, so there must not be anything wrong with us. CF may not be a real disease. CF is just like asthma, but a little bit worse. They dismiss us because they don't know. They dismiss us because they refuse to see what really goes on. But remember, guys, it's real, and it's not going away. So for all those who watch the rest of this video, educate somebody today. Show it. Make it be seen. Make it be heard. Make it be known. That something this gross, it's a lot worse than you think. So until next time, guys, like always, I love you. Keep on breathing. Peace.